Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are back with another special episode of Tea Time. Today we are going to talk about a very strong community club, sports club, a cricket club, a club which has been building the community, bringing people together from last few years. And we will talk about their activities, the success stories, the reason why we have this club, and their future plans. The director of Dream Crest United is with me in the studio. Let's welcome Ashan de Silva. Hey Ashan, how are you, buddy?
Thanks, Salman. Thanks for having me. I couldn't have asked for a better introduction. Thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure to be with you today. Thank you.
Ashan, before I talk about Dream Crest, I want to know who is Ashan de Silva.
Well, Ashan is someone that I actually have a great love and admiration for the game. I actually had a very strong uh, upbringing. My dad played cricket at a very young age, and unfortunately, his cricket career was cut short through injury. But I think he played his cricket through me. He wanted me to be a cricketer, and I mean, it's one of those things when you grow up, especially in the Middle East where I grew up. I was fascinated with the different cultures, the love for the game across diverse backgrounds, and that brought all of us together. Really, I mean, watching games in Sharjah, talking about how India and Pakistan went off at Sharjah, and seeing the fights, yet the love for the game that got me close to the game. And moving on, it just, I mean, as years went by, and I actually drawn into mentorship and coaching really.
Nice.
As the knees grew weaker, uh, yeah, I just fell in love with that facet of the game, and that got me into starting the club actually, trying to see what wisdoms that I could impart with the youngsters. I too have played at different countries. I understand what it is to be new to the country and trying to find some sort of home.
Okay.
Cricket was always home for me. I could always relate to someone that loved cricket, and I feel that cricket brings people together, and this is what this club's all about. So yeah.
Great. Ashan, we will talk about the club, but viewers, I do want to tell you I have Ashan with me right now. And in the second segment, we will have the president of the club with us as well. We'll talk to him about Dreamcrest as well and about himself. But for now, let's jump to the discussion. Ashan, I think Dreamcrest has won few championship. I was lucky enough to be part of that squad. You guys are making the name for yourself. Before we talk about success stories, why did you create this club? You mentioned a little bit, just go into details. What is the objective when you created this club?
Yeah, I mean, I would say the club was incorporated in 2023,
Okay.
but the mind and the thinking behind the club actually stemmed a lot sooner, a lot earlier than that, to be quite honest, Salman. It was a band of four guys that, again, love for the game, played for different clubs, played for similar clubs, yet we still kept in contact. We still uh, again over chai, over drinks, and we were just talking to ourselves. What would we do if we ever ran a club? Because we understood playing for different clubs. We understood what's right, what's wrong, what could we have done differently. What would I do if I actually ran my own club?
Let me add on to that. So
Yeah.
when you say what could have we done differently, if I'm not wrong, as per my knowledge, there's so much cricket being played. I mean, you cannot even count the number of clubs and teams because there are at least 9 or 10 leagues going on parallel in GTA. What do you have in mind you wanted to do different for youngsters, for the cricketers, for to build the community together?
Well, I'm speaking from my experience here. So,
Right.
my experience was generally the cricket clubs that I have played for, unfortunately or fortunately, whatever works for them, they're not as diverse as I would like it to be. So that's my experience, and that's my experience alone. So I wanted something that was more inclusive. That's something that I always want. That's my, I mean, like I said in my intro, I was in the Middle East. I mean, you can't get more inclusive than that. I mean, it's very hard to find, to not find your own. I mean, my whole classroom was full of diversity, and my team was full of
Hey, are you
diversity.
telling me Sharjah is more inclusive than Canada?
Well, no, I mean, over here though, I mean, Canada, I would say, and probably go talk about it more down the road. I mean, there's a lot of talent here, and like, again, going back to why I wanted to run this club was, and what I wanted to change was for it to be more diverse, for it to be more transparent. I felt like in the previous clubs that I've played for, and it was a consensus with the other members and other directors too, was there isn't transparency. We didn't know where, I mean, we didn't know where the funds went. We didn't know what went up with this club. So we wanted transparency.
Right,
I would say that was the biggest focal point.
right,
And we start with those simple foundations, Salman, and it grew into what it is today. We have about 5 teams going to this season. We have won 2 championships last season. We're going to our third year, which in the summer of 2026. We've been into several playoff games too. We have talented people that have come in and basically, like yourself, and I know you did bring up your association last year with us, but you're selling yourself short. You made some great inroads for us. You've scored winning runs for us. You scored a century for us. You've actually won trophies for us. So you're selling yourself short there. I just want to state that. And the club in itself right now is in it's still in its early foundation phase right now. There's still a lot of runway for us to grow. Going to our third year now. We've got a premier side right now. We've got a third division side that went to the playoffs, went to the semis last time round, and we're looking to do one better and win the whole thing. We've got
You know, when you're saying this on social media, on a TV channel, in a podcast that you're looking to win, you're actually telling other teams that, hey, look for us. Look for us. We're going to come hard at you guys.
And I know that it's only going to our third year right now, but I believe we do have a reputation that we have garnered so far.
Right.
Like I said, I mean, you go to all these leagues and you kind of feel like you have a target on your back, but we welcome it, to be quite honest.
Right.
We have a talented bunch of people that play and we play a brand of cricket that's actually very exciting and very aggressive.
So, I want to talk the brand of cricket Dream Crest played. Is it more like McCullum style, go aggressive, or is it more like, well, I don't want to say Pakistan because they're too defensive at times and too aggressive at times. So, is there, when you say brand of cricket, what is brand of cricket? What do you mean by the brand of cricket of Dream
I
Crest?
would say it's probably not baseball all the way, but we are aggressive.
Right.
Whether it be scoring quick runs, scoring fast runs. I mean that I mean you got to look no further than just our T20 exploits. We have blown teams away. No offense to the teams, but that's the brand of cricket we want to play, and that's what we have played.
Right.
Uh, and we're not far behind in the 40 overs. So we want to play an aggressive brand of cricket. We are proud of that. We are an aggressive bunch, and we're willing to lose in order to play an aggressive brand of cricket. We're not afraid to lose
Right.
playing our way of cricket. So it's something that got us this far. And I'm not saying there is no room for change, but right now it's working for us, and we're going with that tide.
All right, Ashan, you mentioned 5 teams. For those who wants to join Dream Crest, for those who are looking for new teams,
Yeah.
having 5 teams is very attractive. So, can you tell me what are those 5 teams, which leagues, which
Yeah.
divisions, and why a new cricketer should join Dream Crest?
Yeah. So, I mean, year one, we actually started with uh, two teams. So we started with a third division and a premier division team in TDCA.
Toronto and District Cricket
That is
Association, right?
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, both myself and Aadhi, who you're going to talk later on with, we've played in TDCA all our lives. Really, we enjoy that league. We enjoy the competition within that league, and we wanted to play in a league that we knew
Right.
about. First year was hard. It was definitely hard, but it was a lot of learnings
Right.
too. I think we probably took on more than what we thought we could our first year, and that was a humbling experience for us. Come second year, we had to recalibrate, and we went about it a different way. Second year was very successful. We actually expanded, even though we had a hard time. We expanded and we got a T20 team going on, and two T20 teams in the Lakeshore division.
Lakeshore Division.
Yeah, division in the first division as well as in the premier division in
Okay.
Lakeshore. So we won both championships there on a second time round, and that's when we
That's the
had.
last year.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
that's
last
last year.
year.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's when we had the likes of yourself. I just want to call out our captain Faizan Khan there too, and Aadhi, who was actually a captain in our first division as well. That
Right.
brought us two trophies last year.
President and the captain.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, jack of all trades
Yeah,
there.
but look, when there's success stories, right? There's a lot of cricketers, and I said I was lucky enough to play a few games. I saw experience batting with amazing cricketers. Kushal's one of them, scoring a century in the final. Chirag, who's the captain of the TDCA, but he was amazing in T&D. And who can forget someone like Priyanshu, top scorer almost
Yes,
wherever he plays.
yes,
So a lot of talent there, right? A lot
yes,
of young talent, and you
yes.
guys are, if I'm not wrong, you guys focus on younger cricketers than recruiting older fellows like me who are about to retire.
Well, you're far from retirement, but from what I saw last year, yes,
Yeah,
yes, we focus more on young talent. I mean, it's very easy for Aadhi and myself, who actually run the club, to actually say this is my spot in the premier side, and have you younger folks stay down. No, that's not us. We actually take a back seat, and we're playing what we would say a different team. We actually don't classify within ourselves A team, B team. No, we play for one club. The individual is no bigger than the club, and that's something that is actually something that we ask from everybody to join DCU, and that's something that we ask everyone to join DCU. It's not about you joining DCU, it's about us actually wanting you as well. It's a two-way street. We need to understand if you actually exhibit the right attitude that can actually work with us, because we are different. We are not that type of club uh, that entertains ego. I mean, the names that you just mentioned right there, they're fantastic, fantastic players. But as far as ego goes, they put that at the door.
right.
And that's how we're successful, really. And we're trying to instill that to youngsters. I think that is the basis for our youngsters as well. We have big ambitions for the future as well. And that's what we're trying to instill in our youngsters in the club when they grow, and we want them to grow within the club as well. So, uh, and it's pretty much you're handing over your experiences to these youngsters, and it's seniors like you, and I know you don't have an ego on your shoulders too, so you don't. So and we saw that firsthand, and it's people like you that set the example for the youngsters, and that's great.
All right, so that's amazing to hear all this. I'm pretty sure that should attract a lot of youngsters and a lot of cricketers who are looking for a home. Dreamcrest it is. Do contact Dreamcrest. You'll see their Instagram page, their Facebook page, and their phone number in the description messages. But Ashan, I do want to know specifically outlined the 5 teams you have. So you got one TDCA Premier.
Yep. So TDCA Premier, TDCA Third Division.
That's two
Yeah.
longer format cricket
So
leagues.
that's two long formats. We got a third one. We're going to get into the Commonwealth League as well. I believe in the first division there, and then in the T20 setup, we actually getting into the BSL League. As well, and we do have Lakeshore as well, first division.
Right.
So it's a full slate of cricket for our boys. I mean, as far as our team goes, I mean, it's a full slate of cricket all summer. You're not gonna come to us and say you don't have enough cricket. There's a lot of cricket to play for our team, for our club, and we're aggressive. We want to expand. We want to expand, and we're doing that.
You guys have been expanding very aggressively. Yeah.
Yep. And we're making a name of ourselves too. We're not fooling around. We definitely want to expand and we want to win. So and we want to play our brand of cricket. I'm going to say that over again. We want to play our brand of cricket, and that's what we aim to do. Yeah.
Right. Ashan, we're running out of time and I want to talk to Aadhi too. So I'm going to ask you a few fun questions. I'm going to play a quick rapid fire
Sure.
game with you. But viewers, I do want to tell you when Aadhi's here, we'll talk about potential sponsors, we'll talk about future plans of Dream Crest, and we'll also talk about the success story. Well, Ashan has mentioned some of it, but we'll talk about the success stories and how this club plans to be successful in the future and help cricket in Canada. But for now, let's put Ashan in a tough spot. Ashan, I'm going to take the name of, so this is a rapid fire. The first
Sure.
thing which comes to your mind,
Sure.
I'm going to give you options at times, or maybe sometimes without an option. One team you would support for a T20 World Cup, right away off your mind.
Australia.
Australia. I'm going to take two fast bowlers, one from the past, one from the current era. Who would Ishan like more, Wasim Akram or Mitchell Stark?
Oh, Akram.
Akram. Let me put you on a spot, right-hander versus left-hander of 90s. And the lefty is my favorite, Chaminda Was versus Wakar Yunus.
Oh, Walker for sure.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
Yeah, definitely.
I
Walker.
always believe that fast bowler, left-hand fast bowler is always better.
I know, but I grew up watching Wakar in Sarja. That was something. Yeah.
You've been in Sharjah. What's your memory of favorite game you watched live?
I watched a game. I can't remember what it was, but it was a final between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka did win that one, but my fondest memory of that was seeing Inzamam, and and he hit Murali for a six. I remember that.
Murali?
Yeah, he hit Murali for a six, and I was way up there, Salman, in the seats, and that almost hit me.
Wow.
That Inzamam was a class batsman. Yeah.
All right. I'm asking a lot of questions about Sri Lanka because you follow their cricket as well, and your name has the Silva in it. So I'm going to name two batsmen. Pick one at their best, and if you had to pick one for Dream Crest at their best, who would you pick? So that's Sanat Jasuri or Arvinder De Silva.
I would say.
96 World Cup. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I would. Arvinder for me. I think any Sri Lanka that grew in the '90s, there would say Arvinder for sure. Arvinder's definitely the best batter coming out of Sri Lanka for sure.
All right, so let's talk about greats of cricket, captains. Ricky Ponting or MS Dhoni?
Ponting.
Ponting. Ponting or Ranatunga?
Ponting.
Ponting or Imran Khan?
I mean, that's a tough one, but I would still say Ponting. Yeah.
Okay. Last question. Who is your favorite cricketer of all time?
I mean that's a different. I mean, it's evolved.
I know it changes, but right
Yeah.
now, today, if I ask you, who's your favorite cricketer of all time, who would that be?
Favorite cricketer of all time, just because of his batsmanship and how he carries himself, Rahul Dravid.
Rahul Dravid. Well, your shirt says Virat on it, so. All right. By the way, beautiful jersey.
Yes.
And Shan, thank you so much for joining me. I am sure a lot of people would learn new things about Dream Crest, and people will be looking forward to joining you guys. What is the message you want to give to newcomers and people who are watching this podcast?
Well, I would say that if you were looking for a club that's all about transparency, all about growth, all about nurturing talent, who ensures that you're basically playing based on merit and potential rather than any sort of favoritism whatsoever, then DCU is the club for you. We are, like I said, we are an aggressive bunch, but we're also welcoming as well if you meet those certain traits. And we look forward to meeting with you. I mean, as Salman says, we are approachable. You can reach us on Instagram. Our contact details will be shown here as well. And don't hesitate. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Thank you so much, Ashan. That was amazing to talk to you. We have a lot of conversation off cameras as well, but on camera, let's see how people like the conversation we had. With that, we'll go towards a break and we'll come back with the president and former captain of Dream Crest who has won the championship as well. And we'll talk some money. See you in a bit. Welcome back to the second segment of today's episode. We have the president of Dream Crest United with me, who's not only a president, he also led a team to championship. Dream Crest United is not only a cricket club, it's a community, it's a family for cricket fraternity. And they want to improve not just their club cricket, but cricket in Canada. Let's welcome Aadhi, who has won the championship last year. Hey Aadhi, welcome to the studio today.
Thank you for having me, and I want to say I'm a huge fan of this show. I've been following every single episode. Whenever I see it, I'm like, okay, I gotta sit and watch this. And my favorite one was the one with the president of TDCA, which I'm a huge fan of TDCA because I've been playing there since maybe 16th. Now I'm 33 years old and pretty much huge fan of it. I went and probably watched it twice, your videos, and I was amazed by the way you go by and President Mohammed Sheikh. Everybody was great to watch that. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for watching the video, first of all, and being here today. Aadhi, we want to talk about Dream Crest, but before I talk about Dream Crest, I want to know who is Aadhi himself. Who's Aadhi to Aadhi?
Aadhi to Aadhi it's a guy who came through a bottom from Sri Lanka, being in hostels with having separated parents and coming to Canada at the young age, worked through every job as possible to get to where I want to, and having to meet right people at the right time to get me where I want to be and be an entrepreneur and a business owner and successfully and running this club and passionate about cricket. That's the one thing that kept me going every time when it comes to life, that whenever there's a difficulty for me, it's always cricket that helped me. So that's why I wanted to start Dream Crest, and that's why I'm here.
That's amazing. Cricket is definitely a very good neutralizer for all of our stress and depression, for many, not just for us. Most people who play cricket, it's a stress reliever for them. It's a new entertainment for them. So I'm very glad to hear that. But Adi, being an entrepreneur, you have experience of starting something new,
Yes.
be it business, be it anything. But starting a cricket club, it cannot be easy because you're dealing with many different personalities, people carrying the cultural baggage, languages, and having a lot of difference of opinion. Being the president, being the leader, how have you been dealing with it so far?
It's been an ups and down. And having said that, this Dream Crest is actually the one that I was part of being a president, but I've been part of a many club in past.
Okay.
Where I learned a lot. Whether it's a junior academy or a senior club or other clubs that I've been part of it. I was in management and this. So I learned a lot from it. And having said, I had a great partners when I started, and they were always there. And whether I make mistake, because we are all human, and they were
Right.
like, "Hey, we shouldn't do this." Like Ashan was been like more than a partner. He's more older brother for me. He's been there and guide me through and stuff. and we work hard together to be where we are right now and be successful. Again, we had down years. People's were not happy in the beginning because we were like, oh, we could have done this better. We can. It's very hard to manage different individual. But then where we are, we learn from heart. Where we are right now, we are happy where we are right now.
Well, of course, you must be a happy president. You won 2 championships last year. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
But let me jump to something important. I'm very curious about it. The name itself, Dream Crest. Talk to me a little bit about it. Why did you? I actually don't know, guys. This is the first time I'm asking him this question. So off the camera as well. So Aadhi.
So Dream Crest, there's a lot of, this is not the first guy. There's a friend of mine who's always called me and say, why is Dream Crest? It's
Yeah.
not Warriors or this or that. It's not like different names where it's like give you, you know what I mean, when it comes to
Right.
cricket. You see all the teams like that or this. You see like with
Very
the
strong-
sword,
very strong mascots, right?
sword
Yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
arrows or whatever, whatnot, right?
yeah.
But then why is it Dream Crest? It's almost sounded like an ice cream company or whatnot. What's going on? What's going? And actually, it's the truth. Like he was gonna watch this and he's gonna ask me the same question.
Okay.
And the thing is, we all played for different club at the time.
Yeah.
So if I go watch Ashan's playing,
Yeah.
amazing cricketer, always mentored. He's more talented than he knows, but he hate to play. Like,
I've seen that too,
Yeah,
minutes,
they,
yeah.
this-
Yeah.
they hate to say that he's very lazy when it comes to cricket too. and we will lose games or win game. There's a plaza in Mississauga. It's called Dream Crest Plaza,
Okay.
and there's a royal pond there.
Okay.
So we all go there for a chai.
Yeah.
And well, whether they're smokers or not or whatnot. So the street calls Dream Crest, the plaza called Dream Crest. So there's a sentimental for us, the years of desperation and all the sadness were created at that plaza.
That's amazing to have
So
a
that's why
backstory
the
to it.
Dream Crest came across.
That's amazing. Adi, I have few questions which are very important, and I've been involved in cricket fraternity here over 20 years now.
Yeah.
Finances are very important, and when you create a community, create a fraternity, when you have a cricket club with almost 100 members, that means your footfall of social media becomes very big as well.
Yep.
What can you offer people who are looking to sponsor Dream Crest, and what is special for them to be partners with Dream Crest cricket community?
There's so many clubs there.
Right.
Looking for sponsors. It's running a club and be successful or not, running a club is very hard.
It is. Without a doubt.
Financially, there's a lot of club. I'm speaking for everybody. That I've been part of it, I've not been struggling. A lot of them. For Dream Crest, what we've been doing is that fortunately we had few sponsors helping us. We support them through our base of students or whatnot and then giving them more clients, right? And that, so they're repeatedly coming back every year for us. So that been sustainable every time we to
So you're
help us.
literally helping the businesses with your
Exactly.
with membership. Okay,
Exactly.
that's amazing.
So
to know.
we've been having realtor that been very supportive of us, realtor Pramod Kumar. He's been last 3 years, he's been funding us almost a platinum sponsorship. We have one lawyers in this, but unfortunately we haven't got any restaurant, even though we are, every time we go to the game, we ordering foods for hundreds of dollars for these guys.
Okay, hold on. Let me say this. Any restaurant owners, this is an opportunity for you. They're gonna bring business to you the whole cricket season, which is almost 6 months and 100 of guys. So it's an opportunity for you. If you're watching, contact Dream Crest. Well, we'll put their phone number at the bottom. Please look for it. Adi, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, so the restaurant owners, like I know times are tough right now.
Right.
The economy, I'm a businessman. I know how things are, time are tough. Whatever you can contribute to, it's not a club. We are more of a family than not. You are loyal to us, we'll be loyal to you. That's how we operate. And every members in this club are same way.
Right.
We create this culture to be a longer structural beat. When me retire or someone Ashan or that, we will have this clubs continue will be running.
Right.
That's the identity we want to. Yeah,
You want to leave a body behind that the club keeps
exactly.
running. By the way, viewers, I'm talking to you directly. Aadhi is not saying this, but I'm going to say this on camera. Off camera, I was having a discussion with Aadhi and how to attract sponsors. Aadhi told me that he doesn't want sponsors, he wants partners. So we can help them, they help us. So he is very genuine. This club management is very genuine towards helping their sponsors. So if you are interested at all, please contact the management of Dream Crest, and we will go from there. Aadhi, the sponsor you already had, you mentioned few of them.
Yeah.
Sponsorship doesn't just come financially. Like people who are helping you, they're also sponsoring their time.
Exactly.
So do you want to give shout outs to few people who have been involved with this, with body, with organization?
Yeah, so for our main sponsors, Pramod Kumar, realtor, great friend of mine, and he's been also came from struggle to all the way out. So he knows the pain of starting something and going through it. He's been a very good contributor for Dream Crest, and I have also he brought in two more sponsor, being because he knows how much we bring back to the community
Yeah.
or the clients or the sponsors for us, right? So he brought in a lawyer, Agnes, and Priyanka is a lawyer and a mortgage agent, and also there's another sponsor is Velocity Cricket. It's in Ridgeway Plaza. Two amazing characters, Kareem and Ari. They opened up, we went in there, and they make sure Dream Crest, it's a home of Dream Crest. Every time you walk in there, you can see there's a championship board in there and
Yep.
everything. Any issues, he's always there. Whenever we walk in there, hey Ari, this net's not working, can you help us this? He's always there, 24 hours, that place. And they got something great there at Ridgeway Plaza. Velocity Cricket, he's been grateful. I mean, having said that, my company also contributes something to this club. Majority of the funding is coming from that, but not one person can always invest where other things can be
Right.
possible, right? So,
Adi, when we're talking about success stories, I am going to ask you to put your president hat aside and put your captain hat on. But
Yeah.
before that, especially because we just talked about sponsors, also walk me through the future plan very roughly. What do you have in mind for future of Dream Crest? I know it's a successful cricket club already.
yes.
What do you see Dream Crest in 5 years? Where do you see it?
We want to be having a juniors
A juniors program?
program.
You mean a cricket academy?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the vision. We want to be in every almost league as possible.
Right.
Participate, whether it's Niagara or Ottawa. We want to have a proper group where there is the brand, right?
So you want to have brand Canada wide or North America wide?
minor league maybe one day.
Wow.
If we get anything is possible.
Okay.
I walked into the country with nothing,
Right.
and I'm here because something is possible.
Spoken like a true entrepreneur. You want to expand.
You got to dream big. You have to dream big.
Well,
that's why it's Dream Crest.
You got the name for it. That's what I was going to say.
Exactly.
Adi, that's amazing, and hopefully, especially anything with promoting the youngsters and juniors.
Yes.
I appreciate it because you're not just achieving your own goals, but you're giving back to the community because that's the generation. I always, as a cricketer, as someone who has been on TV, I always tell myself there will be a day when I'll be watching youngsters or next generation, be it politics, be it cricket, be it media. So we have to promote them and give them our experience. So that's amazing that you guys are planning to go towards a cricket academy. But we had good discussion. Let me have some fun discussion with you too. So can you please take off your president hat and the captain's hat on? So winning the championship
Yes.
and almost unbeaten, that is, if I was not wrong.
We are unbeaten.
You were unbeaten. So you didn't lose a
12
single game?
games in the regular season, 3 playoffs.
I said almost. There must
Yeah.
be at least rain out.
No,
No rain out too?
Nope.
So you guys won all the games?
all the game. You can go check the stats. Out of unbeaten.
So that tells me your team should have been in a higher division then.
Well, we had a higher division. We won there too.
That's good. So you dominated Lakeshore. Which
Yes.
division was it which you dominated?
So the first division was walkthrough, and the premier was
we lost at least one game because I had a very bad spell in that game, so I remember that.
yeah, but we did lose games, but when we need to win, we won almost every game.
All right, Adi,
There's
I know,
the tough ones we won.
Adi, so this part of the program, this segment, very quickly for next few minutes, I want to focus on the cricketers because they'll be watching us.
Yes.
So as a captain, and be honest, okay? It's all in fun. A player who you could always rely on, very quickly, rapid.
Chirag.
Chirag. A player you are always in the pressure, stress game annoyed of. It's a tough question. You can take my name.
Faizan Khan.
Is the premier captain.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys had a lot of discussion.
Yes. He
Okay.
will call me midnight, 1 o'clock, and talk to me 3 hours, and my
On the
girl.
selection, I heard that, huh?
Yes, he will talk to me 3 hours. I'm like, dude, your wife about to give birth. What are you doing on a phone? Come on, man. And my girl was like, this guy sleep or what? and it's not only
Well, they're passionate
summer.
about the game, right? They're passionate about the club.
He's so passionate about it. And we were fortunate to have him. He's so passionate that even winter league, will call me like 2 in the morning. I'm like, why are you calling me, dude?
Okay, so it's the rapid fire questions and it's about club. Well, I didn't plan to ask you rapid fire questions,
Yeah, that's
but
fine.
let's make it rapid fire. Best batsman in the club for Aadhi? Quickly.
Chirag.
Best bowler in the club for Aadhi?
There's many.
One.
Paras.
Paris. And let me get to the MVP, favorite all-rounder in Dream Crest.
Naveed Ali.
Wow.
With all my heart, that guy.
Great. Adi, the best game you had this season or since Dream Crest started? The game you will always cherish and remember?
The game that I was part of was a quarterfinal game where we scored 160-ish or 40 against their top team. And
What was the team, opposition team, if you don't mind? X-Men?
X-Men.
Yeah, I was part of that game.
You were part of that
Yes,
game.
yes.
It's full of drama, that game.
Yeah.
But you were part of it. We scored 140 or 160, something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Right? And the first over spell by Manvinder,
Right.
that set the whole game. The guy come in, first ball wicket. I think he gave 16 run in 4 overs or something.
Amazing performances.
Yeah.
Adi, because I'm speaking on a lighter note, I will always remember that game too. Ask me why.
Because you had an accident.
I had an accident. I actually got knocked out. It was fun.
Yeah.
People still tell me I was acting, so I'll take that too. That tells me that I'm a good actor.
Yeah, you are.
Jokes aside, Adi, the most difficult moment as a captain?
To be honest, when it comes to selection,
Right.
there are so many good talent in this club, right? Where we want to fit them, everybody happy, right? And selecting 11, make sure this 11, actually Lakeshore plays more than 11. I think we select
13 with 2 extras.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So it was actually helpful where you can select the bowlers or not. But selecting 11 and making sure they're all aligned chemistry-wise and team balances-wise, that's the toughest part for any captain when
Right.
it comes to it. Because a lot of people are not going to happy.
Right.
In the end of it, right? That's every club's always like, why didn't you pick me? What happened? This and that. It goes on every time. It's part of the games. Even if you go to talk about big national teams, like, oh, why did they drop this guy? He was doing so well. So it's just a part of the game, I guess.
Okay. Adi, thank you so much for joining. This was about Dream Crest.
Yeah.
I do have a rapid fire segment for you for international cricket.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask this question. I ask almost every cricketer. I didn't ask Ashan because I saved it for you. So there's test cricket going on.
Yeah.
Aadhi is in selection committee. And you have one batsman to choose out of these two at their prime. Virat Kohli or Sachin Tendulkar? Your shirt says Virat, and I think Sachin is the answer. So let me give you that pressure, extra pressure on you.
Right time, right now is Virat Kohli.
Not right now. I said at their prime.
At the prime is Sachin.
Sachin. What about ODI? Same options.
Virat.
Then T20 has to be Virat. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to take two left-hand batsmen. Both of them, I am a right-hander, and I always wanted to be left-hander. Left-hand batsmen, I found them really classy. There are quite a few which I can name. So the left-hand batsman, I am going to take the name of two left-hand batsmen. You have to pick one and keep eliminating one. So to start with, Sourav Ganguly or Sangakkara?
Sangakkara.
Sangakkara or Matthew Hayden?
Sangakkara.
Sangakkara or Gilchrist?
Sanga.
Sangakkara or Saeed Anwar?
Sanga.
Sangakkara or, well, let me switch to a right-hander. Let's see if you can compete with the right-hander. So let's bring a right-hander into the play. Sangakkara or Sachin Tendulkar?
Sanga.
Sangakkara or Virat Kohli?
Sanga.
Sangakkara or Inzamamul Haq?
Sanga.
All right, that's it. I don't think we can take any other
hold on.
names. Yes.
Why the reason why I
Yes,
said
please.
Sanga?
Yeah.
Because Sanga and I went to same school.
Is he your friend?
Not a friend,
Yeah.
but I met him
Okay.
and seen the guy play, grew up watching him.
You know, Aadhi, that's off the record. I went to Sri Lanka for a day, and I see the picture of Sanga everywhere. People love Sangakkara. I grew up watching him too. He's one of my favorite batsmen too. Can you get him to our podcast?
We'll try our best.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Aadhi. It was a pleasure having you
Yeah.
in the studio today. Before I let you go, what is the message you want to give the viewers today?
Viewers, we are always open. We are open. We are always looking to grow. Whether you're business owners or a player, and I know there's a lot of talented guys out there looking for a club and need help. Whether you need help in playing cricket or in your life, please contact us. We are always here to help. Again, you don't have to play for Dream Crest. Anything you need, you're going through life, hard time or not, just call us. We are here to help you regardless. We'll find a way, make sure that, I know a lot of people are struggling in immigration, whatnot, whatever, just call us. We'll help you through. We have resources where we can help you.
Thank you so much, Aadhi, for coming to the studio. Thank you to you and Ashan and the management of Dream Crest for organizing this podcast with me. Viewers, this was the special episode of another cricket club, which is part of cricket fraternity in Canada and GTA. They have been doing amazing work. I have watched their ethical and moral work towards their cricketers. They have been very helpful towards their community. With that, I want to add that contact them. I will have their phone numbers added in the description. Please call them, inquire about them. If you are willing to sponsors, they will highly appreciate it. And what Aadhi said was very beautiful, that we're not looking for sponsorships, we're looking for partners. That's an opportunity for you to be their partner. I will take your leave with this message. Keep playing cricket, keep watching cricket, keep supporting the community. See you next time.
Thank you.